Hello, Lafayette, and welcome to the inaugural school-wide WLES broadcast. We look forward to bringing you all the news you can use. I'm Owen, and I'm here with WLES anchor Lorenzo.
Greetings, Lafayette. I'm Lorenzo, and I'm very happy to bring you the first ever WLES broadcast. How about all that snowy March? Just when you thought the winter was over and spring has finally sprung, just two-hour delays in sledding and snowing galore. By the way, don't forget to check out the Pearl's Paradise Cafe menu for tasty lunch items of the day.
Pearl's Paradise Cafe, featuring Miss Adams. Always good. Now let's get to the announcements. We have a new Lafayette record for reciting digits of pi. Pi Day was officially on Tuesday, March 15th, but winter storms still had other plans, and we had our annual recitation contest on Wednesday, March 15th. It was pretty exciting, with 5th grader Eddie beating the existing Lafayette record of 530 digits, which he set last year to end up with 780 digits of pi. Congratulations to Eddie for setting a new school record.
Eddie wasn't the only successful Pi Day participant. We also had some other grade level Pi recitation winners. Maura in 1st grade recited 69 digits. 2nd grader Oliver got 81, and 3rd grader Lucia got 81, and 4th grader Jaya got 90. So congrats to all our Pi Day winners. Very impressive. Very impressive. Now let's start with the week's WLES broadcast with field reporters Elijah and Dalton to learn more about College and Career Awareness Week.
Hi, my name is Elijah. I learned some cool stuff during College and Career Awareness Week. I learned that after we go to elementary school, we go to middle school, which is 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
And after middle school comes high school. That's when we do 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grades and finish with college. Graduate.
And when we graduate, we're ready to choose our college or university. Then we can choose what job we want to do.
Speaking of jobs, we had a great career day with lots of parents teaching us about their jobs. To tell us more about it, we interviewed Miss Moore, a student council sponsor who helped Lafayette's first ever career day. Miss Moore, why did the student council want to have a career day?
Well, the students thought it was really important to talk about jobs and careers as they get older. And we thought it would be really interesting to have our parents come in and share some cool jobs that they had with us.
How many parents were at Career Day and what types of jobs were there?
We had about 25 parents show up for Career Day. They had some really cool jobs. We had doctors and lawyers. We had a news anchor. We had a swimming coach. We had so many different careers that were presented at Career Day.
And I know the students had fun learning about the different jobs, too. My favorite part was when the doctor stuck his thingy in my ear.
When I want to grow up, I want to be a police officer. But remember, everyone that wants to get one of these great jobs has to finish elementary school, middle school, high school, and then college. Now back to you, WLES.
Wow, thank you, Elijah and Dalton. That was really cool. Hopefully we can make all good decisions so that we can get into a good college and eventually get a great job. Hey, Owen, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, I always wanted to be some kind of sports player, and I'll definitely have to go to college to do that. In other news, 2nd grade teacher Mr. King just put on yet another play that he wrote and directed with the drama club. This was quite the show if you missed it, folks. Now let's go over to field reporters Wendy and Olivia to find out more about Mr. King's most recent production.
I'm Olivia, and this is Wendy. We're here with the 2nd grade teacher, Mr. King, to find out more about his most recent play, The Wild Island. So, Mr. King, where did the inspiration for this play come from?
Well, the inspiration came from the book Where the Wild Things Are.
Really interesting. How do you think the play went, and what was your favorite part?
I think the play went really well. My favorite part when they were singing Wild Thing was pretty cool to me, and the closing of the show, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, is one of my favorite songs of all time, and to hear a bunch of kids sing it was pretty amazing to me.
Wow, really cool. So how do you think this play compares to the other plays you've written and directed?
I thought this one was the best yet. They seem to be getting better and better, but the very first one we ever put on, The Land of Feelings, it was really small. There was only 15 kids in the whole club, and so that was kind of special to me too.
Wow, thanks, Mr. King. That was really interesting, and I'm very happy to hear that the play went well and that the kids had some fun. Now let's go back to Owen and Lorenzo.
Bye.
Thank you, Wendy and Olivia, for that report on Mr. King's newest play. Sounds like it was quite the show. And how about the auction the other weekend? I heard it was a lot of fun and that a lot of parents and families joined in on the festivities. But more on that next time.
In other news, the girls and boys basketball team just finished up some amazing seasons. On the boys' side, they're in the third season going into the Region B playoffs with a 7-2 record, but they unfortunately lost to Shepherd, the second seed. The girls' team, however, are the citywide championships. Let's go to the field reporters Sophia and Jane to find out more about the victory.
Hello, I'm Sophia and this is Jade and we're here with Mr. Johnson and to talk about to the girls and boys basketball team. So, specifically to the girls citywide victory. So, Coach Johnson, how do you feel right now after the amazing win?
Relieved, relaxed, and really still excited for the kids. They worked really hard this year. They learned to depend on each other as a team, and they developed their basketball skills, sportsmanship skills, and just learn, to depend on one another. So it's a great win for the community, the school, and the students.
Congratulations, Coach Johnson. You must be very proud. Could you also please describe some of the strategies used that helped you achieve this victory?
Our number one strategy all year has been defense. Deny the opponent the ball. Especially some of the teams that we played had outstanding players on them, so we would just basically deny them the ball. And my philosophy all year has been that you can't score points without the ball. You have to have the basketball to score points. That has worked for us the whole season long, and that's why I think we've been extremely successful this year.
Cool, thank you. And also the girls citywide championship. What are some of the highlights this season for both boys and girls?
What were some of the highlights?
Yes.
For the boys, I think just being aggressive for the boys, offensively and defensively. The boys scored a lot more points versus what the girls were able to average out, and they were just a little more physical. But from the girls' standpoint, it was more or less. Again, it goes back to the defensive strategy that we used: the 1-3-1 defense, 2-3 zone, and the 3-2 zone, which denied a lot of the penetration from the point guards to get close to the baskets. And our rebounding was outstanding for the girls as well.
That's great. Sounds like you had an amazing season overall.
Absolutely. Leadership played a big part in it as well. I think that the girls had great leadership from the team captains. Alabama, we call them the big. The tallest person on that team is center. Okay, she was instrumental in a lot of our wins, blocking out the opponent, blocking shots, rebounding.
Thank you so much for speaking with WLES today, Coach Johnson.
Thank you so much. Go Bears.
Now let's go back to Owen and Lorenzo in the WLES studio.
Thank you, Sophia Jane, for that report on the girls and boys basketball teams. Let's go Bears! Well, that does it for the first ever WLES broadcast. I'm Owen, and I hope you enjoyed our inaugural debut. We also hope you join us for our next broadcast and many more to come.
I'm Lorenzo, and we'll see you next time on WLES News. And rebroadcast, retransmission, or any other usage of this program without express consent of DCPS, Lafayette, or Dr. Ricard is strictly prohibited.
Bye!
Audio Jungle.